Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I was gonna trade live today, but unfortunately I recorded the wrong screen, so I am just going to make this a trade recap video. Market open. Let me just show you. Um, as always, I start by drawing up some support resistance zones or significant areas of interest on my 30-minute time frame. So I had this zone here on the 30-minute. I had, I zone here, fair value gap here, right? So we had news today, non-farm payroll, NFP news that came out 8:30. So this huge spike here was as a result of the news, right? So we see price went up, tested this resistance area, retraced, and then pushed back up, right? Pushed back up. So what I did was that, I scaled back, I traded off the 1 minute time frame. And as a scalper, you're just looking for, significant small moves, right, from one zone to the other. So what I did was that at the time I came into the market today, I came into the market late. I got into the market around 10, around 10:10 actually. So when I got into the market, this is where we were. We were already here, right? Somewhere here. So what I did was I was looking for, some kind of movement up. Price had was testing this resistance area, now support. So I saw this here. Price moved up, came to test here, right? And once I saw this bullish engulfing here, I took the trade, right? So I took a buy trade, got first take profits here, and then I closed here, right? And then immediately after that, what happened? Immediately after that, what happened? Price decided to melt down here, back into this zone, and then it pushed back up, right? So it tested this resistance area, and then it came back here. So I was trying to forerun this entry, to see if I could enter somewhere here, but I didn't get a good fill. I entered using market order, so I got a fill here. I had to sit through all of this before price moved up. But then once price got into this fair value gap, I was like, hey, I had sat through this consolidation here before price pushed up right into this, fair value gap. I didn't want to stick around to see if it was going to push out of this or reverse, right? So the moment it started reversing, I came out. I came out of this trade, and you can see that it did indeed reverse, right? Back down here. And then I took a last trade. This trade that I took here was immediately I took the trade. I was like, you know what? Just seeing how price has consolidated here, I don't think that I'm interested in being in this market today. So I just quickly came out of this trade. And I was like, I'll call it a day. 154 bucks for 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 you know 45 minutes or so in the market is not bad. So I called it a day, right? And this is real time. So you can see that price really was choppy. Finally it broke out, but you see it's back into this choppy range. So yeah, I didn't want to stick around to see what really happens. I think that I am good for the day. Um, Yeah, this trading game is all about patience. You need a trading strategy that gives you an edge, and you need to journal. The only way you can find out if your edge works is if you journal. Journaling is going to help you identify if your trading system is working or not, right? So I journal every day. After I am done trading, I go into my journal and I make sure that I have every entry in there, and I tag my trades, right, based on the system I use, so that at the end of the day, I can go back and say, hey, for system A, I've taken 100 trades. Out of the 100 trades, 75% were win trades, right? So that gives me a 75% win rate for system A. For system B, I've also taken 100 trades, right? And system B gives me a 70% win rate, right? So I know that both my systems are, they give me a high win rate, they are profitable, and it gives me the confidence to be able to put on the trade regardless, because I know that, out of every 10 trades that I put on, 7 are going to be winners, right? And that is the mindset that you need to have. Journaling is not an option, right? Journaling is a must. The data doesn't lie, but emotions lie. So you need to journal. That is how you're going to build confidence, right? And then you just need to put in the reps. Need to put in the reps, right? You need to show up and trade every day. The more you trade your system, the more you build confidence, the more you trust your system, and the more you're going to take away fear, you know. I will take time. I will make a separate video of a separate journaling video where I'll show my journal, my entries, how I journal, the systems that I use, and then maybe it will help you, down your journey as well. So yeah, trade safe, trade smart. Remember that what you focus on expands, where attention goes, energy flows. See you on the next video. Thank you. Like and subscribe this video. See you.